Good morning everyone. This is Devi from Little Hearts Publications, and today I am going to take science class from class 3, lesson 4, birds, their beaks and claws. Okay. As we know, birds are beautiful to look, and these are only creatures which can fly, which have wings that help them to fly. Okay. Birds have wings which can fly. Yes. Okay. So there are different species in the nature. So how many varieties are found in animal world, we are going to discuss now. Okay. There are over 9,000 different species of birds. 9,000 different species of birds available in the world. Yes. So birds have two legs. Birds have two legs and different kinds of feathers and one beak. One beak which help them to hold on the branches or sit on the trees and to fly and to get their food, which is different for different birds, isn't it? So as these birds have two legs, other animals all have four legs, as these birds only have two legs, they are known as twin-legged animals. Twin-legged animals. Okay, twin-legged animals. So we are going to learn about birds and their body parts. Their body parts. Okay. As we all know that birds consist of head, trunk and wings and legs. Head, trunk, wings and legs. These are the four main body parts of a bird. So, and this bird has a boat-shaped body, boat-shaped or streamlined shaped body, which help this bird to fly fast in the air. Okay, and here, as this boat shaped body helps the bird, and its body is also lightweight, which helps to fly easily and high in the air. And these birds have two kinds of feathers. So okay, feathers are of two kinds, main two kinds. Feathers. Mainly it has two kinds of feathers. One is down feathers and flight feathers. And also all the birds have one more kind of feathers which is known as body feathers. Okay, you can see these kind of feathers which are given in your textbook, page number 36. Okay, look here. And you can see the different kinds of body parts of the bird: legs, beak, head, wings, tail. Okay, and these are the two kinds of feathers. This is down feathers which are present above the body feathers. Okay, and flight feathers are present in the wings and tail part. Okay, so these flight feathers help the bird to fly, and the down feathers will give protection to the bird. Okay, yes. And next we are going to down feathers keep the body warm. Okay, and this helps to fly. And this body feathers will cover the body. Yes. And next we are going to learn how these birds fly. Okay. How birds fly. How they fly. So, birds fly by help of feathers. As we know, they have flight feathers. Flight feathers help them to fly. Birds have two wings to fly. So, what is the movement these birds use to fly? Birds use feathers to flap like this, up and down. So, this movement of flapping up and down is known as flying. Okay. So, there are two types of flying methods. One is upstroke movement, and downstroke movement. Upstroke movement and downstroke movement. So, what is upstroke movement? When these birds flap their wings up, okay, and move forward, it is known as wings up. Wings when they move upward. When they flap the wings upward direction is known as upstroke movement. And when the birds flap their wings downward and push back or move forward, flap wings down and move forward, it's known as downstroke movement. And also these birds have feathers in the tail. So these tail feathers help the birds to change direction of the bird, direction of the flying bird. So if it wants to turn to the left, the tail will go to the right and it turns to the right direction, okay, left direction. If it wants to fly to the left direction, the tail goes to the right and it flies to the left direction. Yes, in this way. So next we are going to discuss about beaks of birds. Okay, beaks. So all the birds have beaks, but they have different kinds of beak. So why do all birds have different kind of beak? As the food of the birds is different, food habits are different, or depending on the food habits of a particular bird, the beak is of different kind. Okay, so let's see. If you look at the beak tells us what kind of the food the bird eats. Yes, first we will see what are the kinds of the beaks now. Small, hard and pointed beak. Small, hard and pointed beak. So which birds have the small hard and pointed beak? For examples, sparrow and pigeon, finches, okay, finch's bird, okay. These are the three kinds of birds which have small, hard and pointed beak. So why these birds, so as they have small, hard and pointed beaks, what kind of food they eat? So this small, hard and pointed beak help the birds to pick up food grains which is easy for them. Okay, this is the food. So the birds have, as the birds have this kind of beaks, it is easy to pick the grains. Yes, we'll go to the next kind now. Hooked beak. Hooked beak. So hooked beak. Which birds have hooked beaks? For example, you take parrot. Okay, parrot. And so how is the beak of this parrot and what is the food of the parrot? First we'll see, see here. If this is a bird, okay, it has this kind of beak here. So this is hooked beak. So hooked and curved. So what kind of food it can eat? It can eat some fruits, okay. So it can scoop up the fruit and eat it, okay. And also it can eat some hard nuts and fruits. Okay, we'll go to the next kind now. Strong, sharp and hooked beak. Strong, sharp and hooked beak. So the birds which have strong, sharp and hooked beak, what might be the food of these birds? Okay, these birds are flesh eating birds. Means they hunt some small animals like rats, chicks, okay, snakes, frogs, etc. They eat all these kind of small animals. So to eat this flesh of these animals or to hunt them, to catch them or hold them, they need this sharp, strong and hooked beaks. So what are the examples of the birds which have this kind of beaks? We'll see now. See, they have given in your textbook, page number 37. Look here. Eagle, vulture, hawk and owl. So eagle is a flesh eating animal. Vulture is a scavenger to tear the dead animal's flesh. And hawk also is a flying bird which hunt the animals. And also owl. These all animals are flesh eating animals. Yes? Yes. We'll go to the next topic. Okay. Broad and flat beak. Broad and flat beak. So, yes, this type of beak is broad and flat beak. So, which birds have this kind of beak? Example is duck. Okay. So where does duck live? It lives near the water bodies, or it stays in the water for some time to search its food. So what is food of this duck? It is fish, some crabs or some small water animals like this. So as it holds these animals to eat, it has flat and broad beak. Yes. And next one, this duck has some strainers. Strainers. You know what are strainers? Like tea filters. Okay. When this duck get into the water to hold this fish or this crabs or some other animals, what happens when this duck digs the water, digs the soil or mud which is in the water, near the water bodies, this soil or mud and water is strained. It will strain off, and only the fish or crab or some animal will be stuck in its mouth, so that it can take it as its food. Yes. Yes. And next topic is broad beak. Okay. Broad beak. Okay. So the bird which has this broad beak, these birds, while they fly in the air, they catch their food. Okay, they catch their food. So if you take an example, swallow. Okay, swallow is an example of a bird which has this broad beak. So this swallow, it flies in the air by opening its mouth. This swallow, when it open its mouth and when it's fly, some insects get stuck which are present in the air, go and stuck into this its beak. Then it takes the food and it eat it. Okay. So in this way, this broad beak of the swallow helps it to catch or collect the insects. And the next one is strong, hard and heavy beak. Strong, hard and heavy beak. So strong, hard and heavy beak, and it has sharp pointed. This is sharp pointed also. Sharp pointed beak. So if you take example woodpecker. Woodpecker is the best example of this kind of beak. See, what is the type of beak this woodpecker has? It has sharp pointed, this like as a chisel shape. So, you know a chisel which is used for digging the soil. So, this woodpecker helps this chisel shaped beak to dig and make holes in the wood or a trunk of the tree. So this it digs the hole and makes a hole in the tree trunk, which is a home or a nest. You can say nest or else home of this particular bird. It will dig the wood, it will peck the wood. Okay, it pecks the wood. So this strong, hard, sharp pointed beak of this woodpecker helps this bird to peck the insects also which are present inside the tree trunk or wood. Okay, And next one is broad, long and pointed beak. We shall continue the lesson in the next session. Thank you.